What's up, YouTube? This is KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon White version. And in the last episode, we had just been getting ready for our next battle that we're going to be doing against one of our nemesis of the game. And, yeah. So here I am just buying a couple of potions and Pokeballs, just so that I don't forget to do that later. And whenever I buy Pokeballs, just to point out, I always try and do 10 at a time, just because you will get a Premier Ball. So, pretty cool. I just like the way they look. Nothing particularly special about them. Also, I will talk about later about you can either buy or sell items. There's some items that I don't find very useful, and we'll talk about that later. But you shouldn't have an issue with money in this game. As long as you're winning your battles, you will have more than enough. So anyway, let's see what's going on in the center of town. And this is, what is it, Getsus. And this is Team Plasma. All dressed up in kind of like night suits. I do find it kind of scary that they are all gingers. Nothing against redheads, but my god, what is this, the evil clone army of gingers? Anyway, he is talking about, and he is the leader of Team Plasma, was talking about trying to liberate Pokemon, saying that they're slaves. And my goodness, do you think that? Are Pokemon slaves? Do we just use them? I don't know. But, looks like they're going to be up to no good. And here we finally have our nemesis, N. And why the hell he goes by N? I don't know. If somebody could fill me in on that, that would be very nice, because I find that kind of bizarre. Before in the Japanese version, I didn't know if that was just a weird translation or something, but it's still N in the English version. So anyway, he's just going to have one poke. It's going to be the Purloin, and it's fairly simple. We'll be using this growl attack quite a bit, so you might want to make sure that you have some type of special attack move, just because that will not be lowered. But it's, again, a fairly simple battle, and as you can see here, I'm going right for the Embers pretty much the whole time, just because he is consistently lowering my attack. And as long as you're about the same level, shouldn't have an issue with this battle. Level up, nice, nice, nice. Did a very good job, Bacon. And we learn Odor Sleuth. Kind of a cool move. Not really sure how useful it is at this level, but basically what that's going to do is ghost types are immune to normal and fighting moves, and being that I pretty much, with the exclusion of Ember, only have normal and fighting type moves, Odor Sleuth could be useful against a ghost, letting me hit it with the normal or fighting. So, let's go back, and here I'm just checking out my new move. Cool, cool. Let's go back and heal up and move on to the next route. Now, also, guys, I should be doing one of those question and answer things fairly soon. So, if you want to start coming up with questions, things that I haven't gone over yet with anything, let me know. I am getting quite a few PMs also about how I'm recording and this and that. I will try and make a video about my process of how I record battles, or excuse me, how I'm recording this Let's Play and so forth. I am playing on an emulator on my computer, but yeah, we'll get back to that. Anyway, Mom! Can you just let me go and have my adventure? Do you have to interrupt me every 5 minutes? Okay, that's nice. She's going to give us our running shoes. And here, just press B, help you run, since I'm playing in 2x speed. Doesn't really make that much of a difference, but yeah, the animation for running. Cool, cool. So let's move on to Route 2. And in this route, it's just going to be these Pat Rats, it's going to be the Lillipups, and it's going to also have the Purloins. Now, as far as on an EV standpoint, getting effort values, again, the Purloins are going to give you 1 EV in speed, the Pat Rats and the Lillipups are going to give you 1 EV and attack. So this is actually a good route to remember later, because usually speed and attack are going to go side by side with any sweepers that you're trying to make. So always a good route to come back to try and EV your pokes. So Pat Rat, you go down for the count. And let's see what I got here. Potion. Nice, nice. I did, I think, miss a potion on a Route 1. There's a character that you can talk to, and he will give you a potion. But again, money's not an issue, and it's not a big deal. Oh my god, my dog is humping a Mickey Mouse doll right next to me, like crazy. It is very distracting while I'm doing this LP. Oh my god, sorry. Jimmy! And Jimmy as a Pat Rat. Next trainer battle. Come on, Bacon, do your stuff. Go for tackle, does a nice amount. Looks like it'll be a 3-hit KO. And I'm just going to go for the 2 more tackles. And Pat Rat now at level 7 does have the Crunch. Dark type attack, not a big deal. It's not stab. By the way, I did make a mistake earlier in saying stab, same type attack, move. No, it's same type attack boost. And I apologize about that. I definitely misspeak a lot sometimes. But anyway, stab stands for same type attack boost. Any Pokemon that you have that is the same type as the attack, such as Pig, using Ember, which is a fire type attack, fire type Pokemon, you're gonna get an extra boost on that move. So it's definitely a good thing to keep in mind, and for Pokemon to always learn a stab move of, you know, of their same type. So healed up, let's move on. And Route 2. Another Pat Rat, and yeah, it's kind of frustrating to do a lot of these battles, but in any type of, I guess, RPG type game and so forth, you need to get that experience and need to get those EVs early on. And the important part about that is there's a lot of, if I'm going to be using Pig in particular as a main character on my team, a main poke, it's important that I try and EV him as early as possible, just so that I'm getting the stat boosts in what I want, instead of in, you know, fighting somebody that gives defense or special attack. I'm not wasting those EV stats, because there is a maximum amount of stat boosts that you're able to get through EVing, and that's 255 in each stat, 510 total. So I really don't want to waste any of those on stats that I don't need. Unfortunately, I will have to a little bit, just so that I'm not boring you guys to death with EVing. But I want to try and get as many battles with attack boosting guys as I can while I can. Nice, got to level 11, and to Pig, level 17 will level up to the next evolution, which I will evolve him all the way. And pretty soon I'll be learning a new fire type attack, which will be physical and have some pretty cool characteristics about it. So we'll get to that as I learn it. Our next trainer battle, the Lillipup. Just imagine right now there's a Lillipup sitting next to me on the couch humping a Mickey Mouse doll. How more distracting can you get? Alright, so this is Route 2, look at the signs, got a tree I can cut there later, keep that in mind, and Bianca. Hi Bianca, what's up? Oh, you're stronger now, you want to take on the DMAC, let's go. Oh, Lillipup, what a surprise, and your friends Bianca and Sharon, they're pretty much just going to each time be picking up new Pokemon from the routes that you've been on. So keep in mind also, if you see a Pokemon that they're using that you don't have on your team, or you haven't caught yet but you want, it is something that you were capable of catching on your way. So you can always backtrack and then find that Pokemon you want. But I don't think they're going to be using any super rare Pokemon in particular. And I'm going to try and catch any rare Pokemon, really rare ones on the way, even if I don't use them on my team. I just am in the habit of trying to catch everything I can, because I do want to try and get as many, eventually, all 5 stars in this game. In each Pokemon game, you get a star. One's for beating the Elite Four, one's for catching the entire Pokedex, another's for beating the Battle Tower, another's for winning the Beauty Contest. I can't remember if they have. I'm pretty sure they do. So there's a lot of different stuff you can get, and I want to try and complete this game 100%, so we will be going through all that later. Anyway, this is our new town. And let's see, just want to sort of walk around and show you what everything looks like. We got the gym, the Poke School, the Poke Center, and you can't go into the gym yet. You have to go to the training school to try and find the guy. Usually they do that with new towns. You got to do something before you can go. You can't immediately fight the gym leader. And there we go. So what do I get? An X speed. That's one of those items that is kind of an in-game item. It's illegal to use in competitive battling, and I usually just go ahead and sell them. It's not really a big deal, but get a little bit of money. And we got the Dream Yard over here to the right, a place for novice trainers. So over there you will be able to get one of the elemental monkeys, and I will talk about that in the next episode. We will go and catch one, and I'll talk about their importance, their role in the game, and hopefully we should take on the next gym. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We fought N for the first time and had another trainer battle with Belle, or I always call her Belle, Bianca. So guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Comment, like, subscribe. Check out my channel. I just did an unwrapping of the North American release of Black and White. If you want to check that out, got a new special edition DSI. And yeah, peace out.